So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome here to Desert Palm Polo Club and Resort, here for the 5th day of play in the Dubai Gold Cup 2013. We have a match here this afternoon between Abu Dhabi and Zedan Polo. For Abu Dhabi, at number 1 we have Faris Yabouni. At number 2 we have JJ Storney. At 3 we have Juan Abrajio. And at the back door we have Belajo Berazadi. And for number 1 we have Ahmed Zedan for Zedan Polo. Number 2 Billy Healy. 3 Marianito Uranga. At 4 we have Nachi Hagi, but we're already into play here, ladies and gentlemen. The ball being sent up now there by Emmanuel Ezaldi. Nachi up onto the line of the ball, avoiding the hook there of Storney. Storney, a hard worker on the play here. And it is now Nachi coming for the big neck shot, sending it down the boards on the far side there, looking to link up his teammate. He gets cut out of the play there by Ezaldi. Ezaldi's play goes as far as Storney. Storney looking for a bit of something on that there, but the whistle looks like it has blown. No, the whistle has not going from here. One of the players just looking for a little bit of something there on that one, leaving the ball for Abrojio. Abrojio sending the ball up to Pelajo. Pelajo over the top of that one there, quickly picked up there by Marianito. Marianito, his play only as far as Ezaldi, backing that ball out, open towards the boards on this side here. We have Healy. Healy up on the far side there with Pelajo. Pelajo backing that ball out towards the boards. Abu Dhabi looking to clear it out of the way of their territory, but it's collected now by Billy Healy, tapping the ball up in the air there, taking it forward. Spoiled this play there was Ezaldi into a bit of open space here, this time for Marianito, trying to get this pony going. No, it isn't. It's Ahmed Zedan. Ahmed Zedan going hard in towards goal. Here's a look into the sun, and he gets hooked out of the play there, and the backhand comes in by Storney, and there's a whistle on the play. So it looks like Abu Dhabi are having to retire back behind their line for a penalty too, a spot penalty in favour of Zedan Polo, with Nachi Hagi just teeing the ball up. Nachi opts just to tap this one, and there it is. The flags are off, ladies and gentlemen. We have the first goal of the game here this afternoon to Zedan Polo, taking them 1 goal. Umpire Ferrari bowls the ball in, gets stuck at the twos, picked up there by Billy Healy. Billy Healy taps it up forward. He avoids the hook there of Ezaldi, trying to get through the traffic. JJ Storney stops him in his tracks, though. The ball comes out once more for Marianito. Marianito takes the ball forward underneath the nose here. Down comes Storney, spoils his play, but regathered there by Marianito. Collects it once more, and Ezaldi still on the line of the ball. The whistle blows. He drives it, it's high, but it's looking like it's drifting out to the right, and it goes wide. So Zedan will bring the ball back into play from their own back line. Marianito coming open with this time, linking up with Nachi. Marianito keeping Storney out of the way. Abrojio looking to chase the line of the ball down. Here it is. Healy over the top of that one there. Ahmed Zedan tucks in behind, takes the ball further forward. He's on a mission here now. He's been ridden off there by Yabouni. Yabouni comes in with an airside play, plays the backhand. It ricochets off a pony, collected by Marianito. Marianito, he gets hooked out of the play there by Ezaldi. Marianito once more. Marianito on the ball here. He's hooked out of the play there. There's a bit of a melee down that bottom end. As Nachi comes through, we have a whistle on the play in favour of Zedan Polo. So Abu Dhabi having to retire back behind their line as Nachi circles round whilst other players leave the field of play to change ponies. Nachi taps it through, taps it through. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. That's 2 goals to Zedan Polo over Abu Dhabi here this afternoon. An awful lot. So here we go now with umpire Ferrari just lining the 2 teams up, looking for a gap. Ball comes in at the ones it's stuck, and it's now left for the backhand of Storney. Storney sends it back into the play. Abrojio collects it and picks it up this time. He turns the play on this one here. Nachi looking for a bit of something, but Abrojio over the top of that one there. Healy takes the ball forward, called off out of the play to keep Abrojio out of it as the backhand comes in by Nachi Hagi to set up Marianito. Marianito just waiting for this ball to settle, straightens it up a little bit up the field here. Faris Yabouni looking for a little bit of something, but the angle was still across the field, and there we go. It's in towards goal, it's in towards goal. Can he cut it back in? And he does. What a great goal there by Marianito Uranga. Once more, the two teams line up the ball into play. In the back of the line out, it's stuck there. Coming onto the play, there's Faris Yabuni, gets hooked out of it. Nachi. Nachi turns quickly on the line of the ball and gets set sail up the field, gets hooked out of it by Izaldi. It's sent up once more by Marianito, the goal scorer. For Nachi over the top of that one there. Leaving it for Marianito, comes in behind Abrogio. Abrogio just blocking his way a little bit. He takes the players out of the way here, leaving the ball now for Nachi to go to work. He settles down on this one here, looking to make the play on it. As he does, the whistle blows. Ball up. Nachi Hagi drives this one. True as you like. The flags are off, ladies and gentlemen. There it is. 4 goals to Zedan here in the first chukker. Once more, two teams lining up. The ball bowled into play. Yabuni comes out with this one here. Avoids the hook there. Yabuni once more. Ridden off this time by Marianito Yaranga. Yaranga plays the open backhand, plays it beautifully, trying to link up with his teammate, but first one back onto this one is Perajo. Perajo Berzadi sends that ball out towards the boards for Abrogio, but Abrogio comes forward onto the play. He's impeded in his play there. Ball up. Coming across to try to defend that is Billy Healy, but it's lofted straight over the top, and the flags are lofted as well, ladies and gentlemen. There it is. 1 goal to Abu Dhabi, 4 Zedan. Ball bowled into play once more, comes off the twos out of here now. It is Yabuni looking for a little bit of something there, but the umpires have seen something they didn't like, and the whistle has blown. So JJ Storney drives the ball, it's high, it's straight. He's been a very good penalty taker, but not here this afternoon. Unfortunately, that one's just drifting wide to the left. So once more, Zedan bring the ball in from their back line. Marianito Yaranga being marked hard there by Storney. Leaving the ball now behind for Nachi. Nachi Hagi brings it into open space here, into a little bit more territory, opens the shoulder, drives that one up, sends that ball out there in front of Faris Yabuni and Storney. You hear the call. Storney up onto the line of the ball comes Izaldi. Izaldi's riding the line, goes in vain as the ball is now left for Nachi Hagi. Sends it up there in front of Marianito and Zedan. The backhand by Storney. Out towards the boards. First one back to this is going to be Nachi. Plays the backhand back into play here. Trying to cut the line of the ball out is two Abu Dhabi players, but it's left now for Billy Healy. Billy Healy taps the ball up further forward here in the blue helmet. Up on the near side here, gets the ball to the play, but he still managed to get a little bit of that one there. There goes the first two lead again. Ladies and gentlemen, Nachi thought he had a bit of something there. Leaving it behind is 4. Now it is Aldi trying to regain this ball here, tries to flick it in there very cleverly from behind him onto the stick side here. Comes up to Nachi, sends it up past Nachi and up to Abrogio. Abrogio, it's met there by Uranga, and Uranga says, I know I've only got a few seconds left, but let's get this one away. That's looking good from here. That's looking very good from here. As you can see on the camera, it's going straight through the goals in the last dying seconds. There it is, ladies and gentlemen, a beautifully executed goal there by Marianito Uranga, taking the score to 5 goals to 1 at the end of the first chukker. Umpire Esteban lines the two teams up, bowls the ball into play. Nachi looking for that off the front of it, but it's only as far as Zedan playing a little back shot in and getting it to Nachi. Nachi mastering it out there, lovely open backhand once more, linking up with Amma. He's called off the play by Billy Healy. Billy Healy takes that a little bit further forward, but it's Storney once more. Collects and cleans up there for Abu Dhabi, over the top of it himself this time, leaving it for Izaldi. Izaldi on the far side there. In behind comes Abrogio. Abrogio has to regather this ball once more. Nachi looking for a bit of something. Look at the pony there, turning very quickly. And Abrogio having to unload the ball this time. Couldn't tap it one more time, trying to get it up there to Izaldi. As he does try to hit the ball on the near side, but we have a Zedan player on. Nachi drives that one well. It's along the ground. It gets stopped right in the goal mouth there by Abrogio. And Abrogio sends that one back with a little bit of purchase out towards the sideline here. First one back to this one is going to be Marianito Uranga. Plays the backhand open to link up with Nachi. He's been covered and marked there by Izaldi. A very strong young player. Sends that ball out one more time. It's a high lofted backhand falling nicely for Nachi as Nachi comes into the play. Ambrosio comes in to meet him, and the umpires blow the whistle. Marianito opts to tap this one, taking it closer, closing the angle down. He goes past his marking former Storny, goes up past Elizalde trying to make the backhand as he does. He clears that one out of the way there. Nachi trying to get onto this one here, and it's opened it up. We've got a bit of a horse race here with Elizalde, but it's Nachi. Sends that one back into play. Met once more by Elizalde. Takes the ball further forward, avoids the hook, gets a good bump and ride off there by Billy Healy, but gets that ball out towards the boards. Nachi coming onto the line of the play here now this time. Takes it forward once more. Marianito keeping Juan Ambrosio out of the way, realising he has Zaldi behind it, gets the backhand, didn't quite get as much as he'd like to onto it, but it is now collected by Juan Ambrosio, forward on the near side this time, keeping Nachi out of the way across the field, looking to straighten this up towards goal. He manages to do so with no one right in the line. He takes this ball, sends it in towards goal a little bit further here, trying to run this one down, keeping Stormy to keep Nachi out of the way there, sends the ball further forward, the next shot comes in, and the whistle blows. Storny drives it's strong, and the flags are off, ladies and gentlemen. There it is. 2-5. Zedan over Abu Dhabi. Ball back into play. Out the back of the line, out it comes. No, at the middle of the field it is there. Ambrosio sets that one away. He's trying to set up Storny. Storny waving that ball to settle, taps the ball up in the air, just comes off the side of the cane a little bit. On the backhand comes in Marianito sending it out towards the sideline. But only as far as Billy Healy sends that one back in. Nachi trying to turn onto the play, but he's met there by an opposition player. Now it is Ambrosio coming in towards goal. The backhand comes in, and the ball is out over the back line. This time Marianito going open with it, linking up with Nachi Hagi on the far side of the field, shutting this pony down as Marianito makes the run up the middle. Open drives this one for some nice open polo out here this afternoon. As far as Amsterdam picks it up on the near side beautifully, sends it a little bit further forward up there, being marked by Yabuni. Nachi tries to come up through onto the play there, but there's no whistle for him as the ball gets backed in once more by Ambrosio. Ambrosio trying to get to Storny, but he's barked him out of the play. The backhand once more sent in by Nachi Hagi. Nachi Hagi sends it in towards the middle of the field here for Ambrosio. Ambrosio comes for the cutting play across the field here, looking for something was Marianito, but no, taps it deftly to one side, out of the way of Marianito. Arnold's made play, controls this ball here. Marianito having to yield and give way for Ambrosio. Ambrosio with Storny there in behind him. Storny this time comes open, giving the space and time. Marianito being kept off the play there by Ambrosio. Ambrosio just tucks in behind him this time, goes up past him, looking for the pass, and out it comes. Here comes the ball, but it's only as far as Nachi Hagi. Nachi settles down, plays the backhand over the top of two of the players, but it's collected once more, gathered by... In the play comes Ambrosio. Ambrosio flicks it round on the near side here, meeting the play. Well, there is Storny. Nachi looking for something. Storny goes to work on the ball here, and he gets hooked out of the play as well. JJ Storny circles the pony round. He drives it, he hits it well, the flags are off, the umpires agree on that one, so there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Abu Dhabi working their way back into this game with a score now, 3-5. Once more, umpire Ferrari bowls the ball in, looking to get it through the back of the line out. It's stuck as far as Storny on that one, sending Ambrosio out there in front. Ambrosio coming back hard on this one. It goes a little bit to the left-hand side of the goalpost. He tries to cut that ball back in towards play, and where's it gone? But the flagman's saying it's gone wide. An unfortunate passage for play for him, where the ball just deviated slightly to the left-hand side, leaving himself a very awkward shot to try and get it into the goal. But the ball is brought back into play by Nachi Hagi from his own back line, being shadowed there by Marianito. Goes himself on this one here, goes up past Storny this time, ball flicking up in the air. He goes for the big shot this time. He didn't get quite as much as he'd like to do so, but it's sent back in once more by Ambrosio, and it is Marianito come onto the line quickly. Marianito comes onto this line hard and fast, running across the field here, being marked there by Ambrosio. Ambrosio looking to flick that ball and spoil his play. He does manage to do so. Can Marianito get hold of it? Yes, he does manage to regain and regather that ball, takes it off the boards, looking to play the backhand as Elizalde comes in, links up with Billy Healy. Billy Healy going in towards goal here hard. Billy Healy going in hard, but he gets ridden off out of it by Storny. Storny cross face of his goal, leaves it behind this time. The backhand by Ambrosio to save the day, sends it out wide for Elizalde. Elizalde says, let's get this out of here now. So he sends that ball clean over the top of all the players, but only as far as Marianito to send that one back in. Ricochets off a pony there, trying to link up with Nachi. Coming onto the line of the ball is Ambrosio, and we have a whistle on the play. A penalty 2 here from 30 yards from Nachi. He takes it, he drives it, it's over the top of the pylons. The flags are aloft as well. So there it is, ladies and gentlemen, 6 goals to 3. Ferrari balls the ball in at the back of the line. Out it comes this time for Ambrosio and Nachi come together on the far side there. He decides to take it under the neck here. Reckons he's got the horse to go up past Nachi on it here, but unfortunately the ball just bounces out over the boards. That'll end the second chucker here, ladies and gentlemen, with the score being 6 to Zedan, 3 Abu Dhabi. All right, bowls the ball in, looking for it to come out the back of the line now, and it does. And we have Elizalde over the top of that one there. Left now for Nachi. Nachi picks that one up there, gets a huge bump and a ride off there by Ambrosio, sends the ball up further, but this time it's going to be Marianito on the near side, picks this ball up. Marianito comes onto the 6 side looking for goal. Can he get an angle on it that time? No, he sends it deeper in, picks the ball up out of the air and sends it back round the horse tail, drops it down just behind Nachi, unfortunately for the Zedan team, but luckily for Abu Dhabi opening it up one more time with Ambrosio, sending it out this side to Elizalde, tapping the ball in the air, trying to control it, comes there in behind his marker in the form of Billy Healy. Billy Healy goes up to Ambrosio. Coming in behind, calling for the train is JJ Storney. Over the top of it there this time. Nachi unable to make the play on it. Ambrosio goes up past Storney, thumps that ball further up the field, looking to link up with Yabuni, but it isn't. It doesn't quite get to him there. The backhand comes in by Marianito. Marianito's backhand as far as Nachi. Nachi looking to play with that ball, but it gets backed in once more by Storney. Storney's backhand links up with Ambrosio. Ambrosio on the far side there, shuts his pony down here under the neck, trying to avoid the hook there of Nachi coming wide on the side of him. Nachi next to the ball a bit further up, but he managed to control it once more, looks at goal, sends the ball in, and it just sitting there in front of goal for Faris Yabuni, and there it is, ladies and gentlemen, a great goal for Faris Yabuni in Abu Dhabi, closing the gap here, 4 goals to 6, never say die Abu Dhabi. In Abu Dhabi, closing the gap here, 4 goals to 6, never say die Abu Dhabi. So the throw in on umpire right from the far side, bowls the ball in, out the back of the line, out it comes for Nachi. Nachi over the top of that one, uncharacteristically called off the play, but left now for Storney. Storney avoiding the hook there, working hard. Marianito Yoranga, in comes Nachi, leaves it behind because he knows he's got Ambrosio behind him. He sets Elizalde running out there, but he puts the goal scoring machine Yabuni out there in front. Yabuni comes on, tries to come onto the ball, and as he does, the backhand comes in by Zedan, but the whistle blows. So we have a penalty 2 from the spot for Abu Dhabi. JJ Storney canters up, drops the mallet, through it goes, the flags aloft. That's 5 goals to 6, working the way back here into this match. The shoe is removed from the field of play, and the ball's back into play once more. Looking to come out the back of the line out, it's stuck in the middle there. We have Abu Dhabi advancing up the field here once more in the form of Elizalde, trying to control this bouncing ball over the top of it, leaving it for Ambrosio. Ambrosio comes in, but he gets ridden off out of it. Storney comes in on the near side here, picks his ball up near side, collects it on the stick side whilst everybody else is unsighted. He's going, working hard on that one there. Marianito hooks him out of the play, coming onto the line of the ball. The backhand comes in by Nachi, sending it out wide to the outside here for Zedan. Zedan takes it further out the field, avoids the hook there this time over the top of that one there. Unfortunately, having to reach out a little bit too far, but it is now left for Elizalde, as far as Ambrosio. Ambrosio has a player on either side of him there. He's got one on one side, one on the other, and the backhand comes in by Marianito. Marianito's backhand as far as Elizalde in the air, not wearing this man here. Ambrosio sells down. You hear the call for the open call from Storney. Storney sets underway here, being ridden off hard there by Billy Healy. Billy Healy's ball now left for Marianito. Marianito coming in onto the play here, having to be very careful. Is Yabuni not to create a fouling situation, but Nachi picks it up here this time, sends the ball up onto the boards, avoids the hook there, gets hooked out of it. Plays the backhand quickly, and it is Yabuni comes in onto the ball here. Yabuni plays the ball there in front of Marianito. Marianito's got his stick in the air, but it is backed out once more by Nachi Hagi and out over the sideline. Line up on umpire Ferrari. Ball into play. Stoney takes the ball out of the melee here. He's got Ambrosio there and behind him. He goes on the run. Ambrosio sets him alight here, but it just ricochets off the back of Nachi there. He has another crack at it. He has a look at goal and he sends it into a Gord's goal one more time. What more can you do about that apart from watch that flag? There it is. Another goal for Abu Dhabi, a storming goal. Taking the score now to 6 goals apiece here in the third chukker. Looking for a gap. Umpire right bowls the ball in. Skews off the front line out there. In comes the backhand. It's reciprocated once more. Coming up with it this time now once more is the danger man. Nachi Hagi avoiding the hook there as Aldi goes for the big drive, trying to send this ball in towards the goal. He does. It is Stoney. Stoney comes with the backhand. Sends it out there. Once more picked up by Nachi on the near side. The flags are off, ladies and gentlemen. There it is. 7 goals to 6. Zedan over Abu Dhabi. The centre of the field. Ball into play out the back. It comes for Billy Healy. Billy Healy's backhand. Nachi trying to get onto it. Nachi regains the ball from Inizaldi. Takes it. Backhand, looking to send that one in. It ricochets off the pony, leave it now for Inizaldi. Inizaldi comes in on the play here. Nachi on the near side, and the whistle blows. Ambrosio Inizaldi goes on the run here. He goes for the big wallop. He thumps that one up the field. It's got all the distance on it, but it looks like it's going to drift wide to the left. It's got to be about 150 yards, 140 metre shot there. But unfortunately for Abu Dhabi, drifting wide to the left. Zedan to bring the ball back into play once more from their own back line. Marinito Uranga. Uranga coming wide on it this time here. Stoney turning. Uranga drives the ball up to link up with Nachi, but it's only as far as Izaldi. Izaldi takes the backhand. Got over the top of that one a little bit. Now it falls kindly for Nachi. Nachi having to shut down as he comes up onto his near side. Coming onto the stick side is going to be JJ Stoney. Stoney sends that ball into the centre of the field here once more, avoiding the hook there of Amar Zedan. Settles the pony down, being marked hard there by Marinito, taking it wide out to the sideboard here this time. Turns the ball round. There goes the first two, ladies and gentlemen, playing the ball in the air, tapping it forward over the top, but he gets hooked out of that play there. And it's now Ambrosio. Ambrosio comes forward. Nachi meets it, but there's a whistle on the play. Little coloured mare with the paint face gets marked out of the play there by Nachi. Onto the line of the ball comes Stoney, and he gets caught napping a little bit there by Nachi as he comes hard down the line. Goes for the short shot, keeps it close. Stoney comes in. Goes for the big drive this time to set Marianito on the run here. Sets him up the field here. Goes as far as Ambrosio, ridden off out of it by Healy. The ball left there in front. And it's Ambrosio this time. Gets the open backhand. Send out towards the side. First onto this line of the ball is going to be Marianito. Sends it in. Avoiding the play there. Comes in Nachi. Nachi comes in on the line of the ball and we have a whistle. Nachi Hagi drives this one, puts it through, the flags aloft. That's it, 8 goals to 7 they have here in the fourth chukker. Umpire right bowls the ball in, looking for it to come out the back of the line. Out it does for Stoney. Stoney being chased there by Willie Healy. Couldn't quite control it, nor could Healy on that one. Left there for Nachi. Opts to play the backhand. Oh, and he's over top of that one, but manages to regather it and recoup it and take that ball forward into a bit of open space here. Incredibly around there, but he leaves it behind this time for Marianito. Marianito hooked out of the play there for Izaldi. Izaldi unable to get onto the line of the ball this time for Marianito. Uranga sends the ball out towards the board, shutting the play down as the ball goes out over the boards. So I'll have a throw in. Ball back into play. Quickly round onto this one here. Sending it up onto the boards there is Nachi, looking for a little bit of something as they're caught in the melee there, but it is Ambrosio on the little paint pony. Opts again himself, can't keep coming forward, keeping on driving forward, can't get out of the way. And it looks like we have a whistle on the play. Brings the ball back in play, keeps it short. Ambrosio comes to him. Taps it up behind him, does Nachi. Trying to control it, get a bit more territory, shortens the distance on the angle, sends that ball up to play, puts it up there in front of Uranga. Uranga. No, it is not Uranga. It is Amar Zedan. Amar Zedan sends that ball in towards goal. And it's a great goal there for Amar Zedan, and rightly so. He's very happy with that one there. Taking the score, 9 goals to 7. Zedan over Abu Dhabi. Ball into play. Out the back of the line out. No, he got stuck in the middle there. Storney regathers it this time. He's wanting to get it up the other end. He goes up and tries to avoid the hook. He manages to avoid the hook there and actually very skillfully takes his ball in the air. Now sets to work. Be marked there by Uranga. Big bump and a ride off there from Uranga on Storney. Storney managing to control his ball, coming around, playing the turn, turns round, setting himself in towards goal here now, concentrating, head down. Now he goes for the big driving shot at goal, and you don't miss from there when your man's JJ Storney. 8 goals to 9. Ball back into play. Through the line out it comes. Hooked out of it was Aldi, but the ball still falls kindly for him in front of him there. Taps it forward, looking for other people to get in front of him and someone to get in behind as well to give him that little bit of protection. This time he drives it in towards goal, trying to set up Yabuni, but unfortunately it goes wide to the right. Nachi Hagi brings the ball in from his back line. Uranga off on the run. Goes for the big driving shot here. Sends it over the top of it is Aldi and Uranga. The backhand comes in as far as Ambrosio manages to collect and regain this ball, avoids the hook, gets hooked out of it this time. The backhand out towards the ball by Uranga, collected by Storney. Storney turning the play here. Nachi coming in to spoil the play, but he manages to keep his head down and keep on the ball. It's flicked inside now for Elizalde. Elizalde goes himself this time. He's got Ambrosio behind him. He realises that. Nachi comes in to spoil the play. He goes up a little bit further. Nachi's backhand. It comes in, gets stopped there by Uranga's pony, and it is now Ambrosio. Ambrosio picks it up on the little paint pony here. Ambrosio and Hagi. Comes up onto the play, is Aldi to send the ball back in towards the back line. Nachi backs that ball into play once more out towards the boards. It is turning on the play. Storney has Ambrosio in there behind him. Ambrosio looks at goal, sets that ball up in front of Storney this time, the runner. He managed to avoid the hook there. He gets hooked out of it actually by Healy. It is now Nachi Hagi. Takes the ball deep back into his own territory as he gets chased there by Elizalde. In towards the centre of the field here now for Storney. Storney on the near side. Send that ball back in one more time for Ambrosio. Ambrosio comes in. Ambrosio gets that ball met and stolen off him by Nachi Hagi. Nachi Hagi's out there. There's him, the field and the goal. Nachi Hagi running out hard, being hard chased there by JJ Storney down the field here. Nachi just settles it down, waits for that ball just to settle. Realises he's got the player coming to him. In comes the backhand. He doesn't miss as this Storney, but he just sends that one back in once more. Unable to pick the play up was Zedan. Nachi sends the backhand only as far as Ambrosio. Ambrosio takes it on the next. Says, let's get out of here. This too much too close to my own goal mouth. I'm going to go and play in the corners. Thank you very much. And he sends that ball out towards the boards. Sets the boys running over shoulder. Drives it up a huge lofted drive up the field to about the halfway line. Looking to place that one down in front of Zedan, in front of his teammate of Yabuni, but it isn't. It is Aldi. There's Aldi on a runner here going in towards goal. He's going hard as you like. He shuts down, waits for the ball to settle here. In comes the backhand off, but there's no stopping this young man here. The flag's aloft. It's 9 goals apiece out here this afternoon. And there's the first hooter, ladies and gentlemen. We have 30 seconds left to play. Death territory now here for both these teams. The ball gets bowled into play once more. Out the back of the line, out it comes for Nachi. Nachi opens the backhand. Only as far as Yabuni. Yabuni comes onto that one there. Leaves it behind this time. Backhand by Uranga. Uranga as far as Ambrosio turning the play. Gets met there by Nachi. Nachi looking to break the play. Couldn't recover it this time, and it is going to be Ambrosio. Ambrosio sends it up, but it's met there this time by Uranga. Uranga's ball high up in the air there. Uranga looking for one shot towards goal here. He sends that one a little bit further down the field in towards the goal, trying to get this pony over towards the line of it. It's just gone past the goal, but there it is, ladies and gentlemen. It's through in the last second. It must be of this 30-second sudden death time. 10 goals. Zedan run out the winners over Abu Dhabi. Here in the 5th day of play in the Gold Cup 2013.